It's in the game.
Anybody home? What, you daydreaming again? Number of times I've seen you looking up at this wall. I told you you'd make it to the big show. Now here we are. UFC debut right around the corner. All right. UFC promo crew's back here. We're gonna do an interview in a few minutes. But first, I need you to fill out this release form. Height, weight, nickname. Bruce Buffer, he's gonna need all of that, right?
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and Kamaru Usman. Well, even even dating to his time on The Ultimate Fighter, DC, back in 2015. You got the sense very early on that Kamaru Usman could be something special, as he has always put it. I'm a problem. He's a champion. He's a real problem.
Yes, he is a problem because he has a pace and pressure that most guys can't handle. We saw it in the RDA fight. We saw it in the Woodley fight. And because his wrestling is so smothering, as he showed in the Moraes fight, his striking opportunities open themselves up. Kamaru Usman, as you say, J.A., is a real problem for anybody at 107.
And he's a loyalist. He has been true to his coaches, Henry Hoof, Greg Jones, and everybody else. Kamaru Usman has realized the dream, and he'll try to take it to the next level here tonight. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal, and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arm with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman. And now here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Leon Rocky Edwards. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go with round 1. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair. Left hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, collar tie. He comes through with a big knee. And a knee. Well, how about this striking display tonight as he lands yet another knee right there. Several have already landed in this round.
Oh, jump.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't...
You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control? Now the guy's got on.
Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Edwards. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
38 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Letting his fighting do the talking, and it's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win, go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not going to be on TV hooping and hollering.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Edwards has got it.
Guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Wow. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
This round, we're still gonna wrestle, but we gotta be smart. Defend his shots better. Circle off.
All right, here we go with the start of our second round. Leon Edwards and Kamaru Usman. Nice punch by Edwards. Able to check that kick as well. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Edwards.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Beautiful body kick.
Usman gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Usman gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting.
Blocks the shot. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Kamaru Usman. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. 3 minutes remain in the round. So some fight stats for you here. 57 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And pretty good connection rate as well, landing at 76% thus far against Leon Edwards. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, nice hook work to the body here. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing.
Oh, what a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Usman's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Nice strike.
Oh, he's keeping busy here in the clinch. Knee to the body.
What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Usman ground and pound from half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Edwards. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Nice job that round. You really put your punches together well. I want you to keep that up. Let's fit in a...
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And he landed the right hand there. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Well, as we call on the numbers here, 96 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And landing at a 72% clip tonight thus far against Leon Edwards.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Under 3 minutes remain in this third and final round.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Pretty good right hand. Usman's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Fighters back to their feet here. Single collar tie now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's...
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Usman. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Edwards. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight he would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
Ain't selling the same. It won't be to sell you.